Hey guys, and good afternoon, creeps. Hey guys and creeps. Okay, guys and creeps. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna teach you something educational. Okay. Now, when you get into a new home, this is for the kids. I'm about to preach to the children. Okay. When you get into your new home, hey Frank Henderson, love you, babe. Okay. Are you Frank White from Las Vegas? From Brighter Skin, whatever your skin, Frank White Cosmetics. Okay, hey Frank, yeah, he's first to arrive. Okay, so let me tell you something. When you first, I ran out of soap, so luckily at my little, oh, okay, good. Okay, I mean not good. Okay, I see you're a different person. Okay, I ran out of soap, and I literally ran out of soap, and I have never done that in years. So I've managed to find from my local store some little Caress. So I had a little soap haul. This one is going to be, I ran out of facial soap and body soap at the same time. Because I was using black soap, and the black soap that I was using, so I'm going to use the Caress for my face. It's silk face, it's just some silk little soap. And then I'm going to use the laver for my body. I ran out of bath, I ran out of body wash, I ran out of everything. I ran out of shampoo. I just wasn't keeping track of it, and I'm kind of far from a store. So I'm actually going to use the if I ignore you guys, it's just because I'm not going to comment to everything that you say. I'm going to use this soap for my hair. I do shampoo my hair every night. Got me some more Fiji. Got me some Calypso. And I always get something from Detroit. And if you're from Detroit, we be rocking with Faygo Pop. This is red pop that I used to grow up with, Faygo. How much was the Faygo back when I was growing up? 35 cents. Now, today, it's $2. I grew up on Faygo. Oh, no, it's 99 cents. I grew up on Faygo Red Pop. That's what we called, what we called soda. What we called it Red Pop. We would call it pop. Now, in Florida, people call it soda. But in Detroit, we would walk around and say, just give me a red pop. See, it just says pop. We just call soda pop. Some people in North Carolina, South Carolina, they say soda pop. Detroit, we just say pop. Florida, they say, give me a soda. Okay, so everybody got different ways of calling, things. In Mexico, refresco. Thank you, Frank. He said I got some pretty makeup. Okay, I want to educate the kids. It's too many people that think that having a stinky trash can is normal. Okay, when I have my trash can, because somebody walked off with my trash can, and I called the city because they weren't picking up my trash. I didn't know, that I was using the recycling bin because it was somebody else's trash. It is, all kinds of stuff. It's debris. It's just trash all in front of my house. So I called the city. They said, well, you don't have a trash can, so you have to purchase a trash can. So I have to purchase a trash can, and I don't have a trash can right now. But when I do have my trash can, guys, my trash can smells normal and nice and clean. Okay. I don't never have no stinky, filthy trash can. Okay. When I walk past somebody that got a stinky, filthy trash can, that means that they don't know how to compost pile. Okay, I grew up, I talk about my childhood a lot because I learned how to appreciate something about my childhood that I learned how to survive. Okay. I grew up in Detroit City, and even in Detroit, the main thing that we used to do in our household, I grew up on compost piling and recycling. Okay, if you don't know what compost piling means, that means that you actually take your food like meat, pasta, bread, whatever food, any food. We never threw it in the trash. Now, there was neighbors that didn't compost pile, but in the household that I was in, we compost piled. Okay, we gave leftover food to dogs. We gave certain things to squirrels. We gave certain things to birds, and we knew how to compost pile. So a compost pile is when you take food and you give it and you make it and you turn it into dirt. Okay, and it don't stink, and it just goes back into the earth, and any animals and bugs will come and eat it, and then it keeps the property clean. So when I was over there in my old neighborhood, and I would run as soon as the garbage man would collect the trash can, I would run and collect my trash can, wash it out, and pour all the water out with a bucket, and I would clean my trash can down. The reason why, because sometimes if you leave your trash can on the street, people walking, down the street eating things from different restaurants, they just throw food into my trash can and then it starts stinking. And I'm like, who the fuck threw that Burger King bag, rotten food? You don't know. You got to give the French fries to the birds and the rest to whatever stray animal. And then, yeah, I walk. And so I learned, hurry up and go get your trash can, because it's going to be some dumbass that don't know how to compost pile and just going to fuck my trash can up with some stinky ass food. I don't throw food in the trash unless I'm in a restaurant. But even they should learn how to do that, because their garbage be stinking and they don't compost pile. And honestly, I used to, I'll tell you what you need to do to your local restaurants to get them to compost pile so that the food does not rot, and the garbage pile is unnecessary and it's causing waste on this planet because people don't know how to compost pile. Okay, so I'm going to, and I just set up my juicer. My cousin had bought me a juicer. I don't know how to work it. That's why I ain't been using it. But we're going to take some rotten food out and we're going to, hey Breezy, what's up? A greeting from Florida. Okay, I got some rotten food that I'm not going to eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you outside and I'm going to show you what I do with food that I don't eat. I didn't eat all the feta cheese pasta. I forgot about it. It was in the back of the refrigerator. I forgot about it. All this little stuff. I forgot about this, the olives and stuff. And then I made some eggs today. I made too many eggs. I ate half of them. And I got a ton of food that I just don't want to eat. So let's go outside and let's learn how to compost pile. Okay, so I got to take my little stand outside. And I got to put you down in the dirt for a minute. Hold on, let's go learn some compost piling. I try to be educational for the kids that's watching, the kids that's growing up, and don't know certain things about life. Try to teach people things that, is beneficial. Okay, so I'm going to leave, hold on. I started setting up a compost pile near this tree, but I think this is too close to my door, but I wanted to bring birds to the front door, but ain't no birds coming around this. So I'm going to put a compost pile. I'm going to put the compost pile right here in this area. If you don't see it, I'm going to put the compost pile right where it's a bunch of dead leaves at, and some trees. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to put the camera down so I can grab some stuff. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to come back. Just give me a few minutes, but I can't hold the camera with me. Hold on. Okay, guys. Okay, I got. Hey, Ari's love. Gotta clear the branches a little bit. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, guys. So I got the food. I got this food right here. I got this old food right here, and I got some I got some eggs. Okay, so when I make my compost pile, I just put it in any pile that I choose to. Okay, so when it's just this area right here. It's just a grassy area where it's going to be animals that are going to come and eat the food. So the compost pile is going to look like just a pile of food. That's all. Okay, so okay, guys. So we're back here underneath the trees. Oh, oh. Back here underneath the trees. I'm learning how to be with the trees a little bit more because I am going to start growing my own marijuana once I get my Florida license to grow marijuana. I do have to apply to get a license to grow, and I am, going to grow the marijuana plants back here when I get legal rights to do so. Okay, and so I started my compost pile right here. Okay, now what's gonna happen is gonna be a bunch of animals that's gonna come here, squirrels, raccoons, whatever. Whoever wants to eat, they gonna be able to eat. Whatever bugs like flies, ants, whatever type of other beetles, dung bugs, whatever beetles, they want the food. You never put food in a trash can. Don't ever do that. You're not doing anything for the ecosystem, and you're stinking up your neighborhood, and you got a filthy trash can, and that's not something for me. I don't never live my life with filthy stinks all in my trash can. That's not something for me, and it's not something that you should be doing. So even if you live in an apartment, always put it in a plastic bag so you can take it to a park or something where there's going to be birds or other animals where it's going to be squirrels and shit that's going to eat it. And always try to learn how to compost pile. But putting food in the trash, people think that's normal. That's not normal. That's really hideously bad and gross. So don't ever do that. That's not good for nobody. It's not good for the animals. It's not good for the landfills. It's not good. You're just wasting food, and you're putting raw energy into a garbage can that other animals and bugs can eat. So start thinking about other creatures and not just yourself all the time. It's easy to throw it in the trash, but it's nasty and it stinks, and you shouldn't be doing that shit. Okay, now I'm gonna smoke, and then I gotta go in, conduct a lot of business, make some phone calls. Probably not gonna, and I gotta wait for my new phone for my Lion Put skincare. I know I promised you guys that I was gonna be on Lion Put skincare. But I don't have a phone to use because I can't do live, so I need you to subscribe so I could get 1,000 subscribers on Lion Put skincare, so I could do some videos without doing fancy editing all the time. My face is swollen because I'm bloated, but I found out why I'm drinking so much liquids and why I'm a vegan. I just, gonna educate you at another time, maybe later on tonight. I'm not sure. Okay, so, and one thing, if you are bloated, make sure you don't eat heavy meats, because that's gonna bloat you more. You need water. If you're bloated, you need water. That's why you're bloated. Okay, believe it or not, if your face is bloated, that means you're thirsty. So if you bloating up, that means that you don't have enough water. So you got to drink more water. Okay, so let me put the phone down. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to teach you how to compost pile. If your mom and dad didn't raise you on compost piling, and also I got to get a recycling bin. Well, I do my own recycling. I'm not gonna just give my money. Hey, Angelo. I'm not just gonna give my money to If you're just giving your aluminum cans to the fucking local recycling pickup for the city, you are just throwing your money in the trash. They making money hand over fist off of that metal. If you don't understand that when you buy a aluminum can, never give that to anybody unless you want to give them some money. A lot of people don't know. We can talk about recycling cans. When you buy a soda pop or soda, wherever you call it in your region, you have to understand that somebody wants that aluminum back so that they can make some more cans. If you throw that aluminum in a landfill, then you have just thrown your good hard-earned money in the trash. Because what you could do is that anything from a can, as long as it's metal, you can sell it. Okay, you can always sell scrap metal. Always remember that. Let me tell you something. I grew up in Detroit City, where there was the Motor City where people made cars. So I was raised, my first job was scrapping metal. At 5 years old, I was already a metal scrapper. All children growing up in Detroit knew about returning cans. And in some cities, you see homeless people collecting cans. Because when they start collecting cans, you know that they know where to go to make money from the cans. So if you know a homeless person that's a can collector, and you don't want to recycle the cans yourself, because some people got a hang up about collecting cans because it makes them feel like they're in poverty mode. So sometimes they be mad and they be like, hell no, I ain't no can collector. And they be dissing the fact that somebody wants some cans. So if you feel like you too good to go get your money back from your cans that you purchased with your money, but you feel like you too good, hey Jojo Bootsy, and he's no relation to my brother, but you got the same nickname. Okay, so if you feel like you too fucking good to return a can for money, because you know that's something for homeless people and poverty people, usually that's their money gig, Okay, but if you know somebody that's poor and broke and busted and you see them walking around looking in trash cans, they could be looking for aluminum cans to sell to the recycling company. That's how they survive and that's how they make their money, because they're a can collector. Some people know about that gig and that's why they look down on can collecting. But people in Detroit know what's up because they're broke and poverty stricken, and so they usually give it to little kids that go around collecting cans to get candy and pops and chip and buying things so that they don't go hungry. So when you're a little kid and you're collecting cans and you got $1, back when I grew up, $1 collecting cans was a lot of money. Well, I'm trying to tell you how to get some money from your cans, JoJo. Okay, so no relation to my brother. He knows about scrap and metal. It's called scrap and metal in some states. Michigan is known as scrap and metal. So when I grew up in the Motor City where it was the cars and they needed metal all the time to build cars, then nobody in their right mind threw away a can in the trash. Everybody that knew about scrapping, they knew where to find the cans, and ain't no can gonna be thrown in no motherfucking trash can in no Detroit City. People would run and grab the can if they were the scrapping motherfucker, and the motherfucker would just go run and get the money from the can. So I was collecting cans at the age of 5, making $1 a day. And $1 a day to your ass is probably sounding like it's nothing at all. But for a broke ass child that was hungry, that was a very precious commodity to me. Yes, I was going to the store and getting money for cans at 5 years old. And I was, what was I buying? I was buying a whatchamacallit. Back then, a chocolate bar was 25 cents. Right now, a chocolate bar at Family Dollar is $1.65, $1.85, or $2. A chocolate bar when I grew up was 25 cents. I would get me a Better Made bag of chips for 25 cents. And then I had change left over and I would buy a whole bunch of candy and gum. I would buy like 50 cents worth of candy and gum. And that was luxury. I would buy, remember back in those days, we had the Jolly Rancher sticks. And those were 10 cents. I would get like 3 or 4 of those, watermelon, cherry. So let me put it like this. I would get me a whatchamacallit chocolate bar, a big, huge bag of chips, tons and tons of candy. And I literally I always had money at the age of 5 years old. So if your ass can't make it in Detroit, you can't make it nowhere. Because you could be an expert. There's people that have pickup trucks that just go out to the suburbs and look for scrap metal, old washing machines, whatever. Because the car companies need metal all the time. So they're always looking for metal. So they got recycling areas where people go and recycle metal all the time. So you need to learn how to recycle your metal. And when I get my recycling trash can, I'm going to find out where the recycling, I used to go to Greco in Lakeland, Florida. That's where I used to go and recycle all my cans. I would have like 3 or 4 bags. They weigh it, they put it in a machine and they crush it. And then they sell it to whoever the fuck wants it. And, and then they be, if you got an old computer, if you got car parts, I always sell metal because I know how valuable metal is. So I wait till I got a lot of metal, like, the cans, the old computer, because it's going to be metal and copper and all kinds of stuff inside of those computers that other computer companies want to buy back. It's going to be aluminum cans from ravioli, corn, whatever. You can also sell that, but they separate it from the aluminum. They separate it. If you want to sell it, you got to separate it, have it clean and presentable, so it's not going to make a mess when they sort it out on the machines. They got machines that weigh it, and then they give you a little receipt card. And you go to the cash window and you cash out and you get some extra money for that all those cans. So don't throw away your cans. Always learn how to recycle, and don't throw food in the trash. Always know how to make a compost pile. Because somebody wants that food. The animal kingdom, the bug kingdom, somebody wants that food in a pile, and there's some birds. Okay, so birds know, but I wanted them to come up, and because I love birds. And if you want to get birds, you got to find out what they like to eat in that region, whether it be bird seed. Some people start off by getting bird houses. I'm gonna get me a bird house and put it in that tree right there. I'm not gonna show you the tree because it's like I got a bunch of trees in the front yard. I'm gonna get me some birds, but I don't believe in keeping birds in a cage. If they got wings for a reason. That means they need to fly. They have to fly if they got wings. And if you clip their wings and keep them in a cage, I don't understand what joy you could get out of watching a bird just, that's supposed to fly and have freedom. I don't understand why you would even want them in a cage in captivity. That's not beautiful to me. That's horror. And that's not funny to me at all. Even though I eat chicken, some people be wondering how could you eat chicken and you love birds, but I got a reason for that because it makes me look beautiful. It'll grow my hair out. It grows my nails out. And if I look beautiful from eating something and I feel good and happy from eating something, that means it's positive energy. If it's positive energy, that means you will look positive. And if it's negative energy, then that puts you in the negative. So if you swallow somebody's pill from a pharmaceutical company and you blow up and you lose your beauty and you start carrying water, that means that's negative energy in whatever you swallow. That's why I hate medications, because if they make you look bad, that means it is bad. If it makes you look beautiful, that means it's good. Okay. If it's good, clean energy, it's going to come out clean, because what is hair and nails? Dead protein. But if it grows out and it makes you look beautiful, that means that energy is clean and positive for your body. If you swallow something and it puts your body in a negative mode, that means that is negative energy and it's unclean and your body is refusing it. And if it starts making you look bad, that means it is bad. When I take somebody's medication pill, my body swells up like there is no tomorrow. I look like I've been busted in the face. My body be swelling up. My body be hurting. That means that's negative energy and it's unclean to my body. And I hate medications. That's why I was so mad at that Trisha Paytas for telling people to swallow a medication. That shit kills me. It kills me. It kills me. And I can feel my body dying. And that's why I don't swallow nobody's death pills. That motherfucking pill will kill your motherfucking ass. Somebody tell you swallow a pill and you want to vomit and you start swelling up and your body is gathering water to refuse it, and then you start pissing all day. That means your body is trying to make something go away. If you start getting thirsty and you start feeling metal in your mouth and you start looking horribly bad, that means whatever you swallow from that mad scientist weirdo, that motherfucker is trying to kill your motherfucking ass, and don't you ever think otherwise. Now, if you get out and the first thing that you want to eat is a chicken wing, that means that nature is telling you that the chicken is going to heal your body. And it's going to make you look beautiful and sparkly and clean. And that's when I go on the chicken wild out of getting chicken all over the place to clean my body. The nature is calling me, eat some strawberries, drink some water, eat some watermelon. Make sure that you stick with nature, and the nature will heal you up. And when I'm in my nature binge, that means that somebody has tried to kill me with a medicational pill. That's why I hate doctors, I hate hospitals, I hate pharmaceuticals. When they start telling you, ask your doctor for clozapine, and then it got 50 million different ways it's gonna kill you as a side effect. Why would you ask for clozapine when it's gonna kill you with diabetes and high blood pressure and kill your kidneys and your liver? And then you end up on dialysis machine, and then you only have 5 to 10 years to live. Then it collapses your lungs, and now you're on an oxygen machine. It's all people trying to make money. So who gonna make money? The oxygen machine people. Who gonna make money? The dialysis people. Who gonna make money when you end back up in the emergency room when your organs failing you? Who gonna make money? Now you got problems. Now you really got problems. Asking your doctor for clozapine, diamapine, Risperdal, Depakote, and everything else that they gonna kill your motherfucking ass with. Run from a white coat wearing doctor with those little round glasses on. Run from that motherfucker and run. Because don't nobody give a fuck about you when it comes to pharmaceuticals and medications. I could go on and on and on about how much I hate a motherfucking medicational, motherfucking pharmaceutical doctor, dumbass motherfucking bitch. I hate you doctors. I hate big pharma. I hate the medical border that don't protect people. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I will never love no medical doctor. I will never ever have love for hospitals. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I always try to be love and positive, but I hate you, Trisha Paytas, for telling people to swallow a pill. I hate you, Trisha Paytas. I will go to my grave hating you, Trisha Paytas. There's no love between me and Trisha Paytas. I hate you for giving out bad advice to kill someone. That is irresponsible and stupidly negligent. You are a dumbass fat bitch, and I will always hate you till the day I goddamn go to my grave. I hate you, you fat ass dumbass bitch. The reason why you got a fat ass dumbass body is because you eating too much stupid shit, and you are a dumbass fat bitch, and it's not funny to me. You're just a dummy, and I don't check on you. I don't watch your motherfucking stupid ass videos. Rambling fucking big head, pumpkin head, retarded ass bitch. Okay, I can't speak on love and positivity all the time. I'm mad about being locked up and made to swallow a pill that destroyed my beauty and my body and my health. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to me one motherfucking bit. Don't you never swallow nobody's pill. Lithium, you might as well swallow a battery. Ain't nothing in lithium to help nobody. And if my aunt is still, in a medical facility where she's giving people swallowing pills, I'm sorry, but you are actually hurting people's bodies, and you probably should find another way to make your money. And a more positive atmosphere where you're not giving somebody a battery to swallow. If you ever give somebody a lithium pill, you are helping to murder their ass. And I would not sleep properly on my bed knowing that I gave somebody a lithium pill or a Risperdal or a Depakote pill. I would not lay down and sleep properly knowing that I actually harmed somebody's body. I would never harm nobody on this planet. I will never do anything to harm somebody. I would never give somebody bad advice to harm their health. I love life and I love living. And I tried my best when I started my health and fitness channel. I was trying to give people knowledge about natural methods, but now I know how to heal my own body from natural methods, and I do not give out good information to people that hate my goddamn guts. One day you're gonna need my ass for some medical advice, and all those health and fitness beautiful videos on how to use natural supplements will come to your mind one day, and then you'll wish that you had that information, but then you'll realize that it's been deleted. And then when you go to look for it, and then you realize that, all her health and fitness channels have been deleted, and now all you're left with is stripper blogs and mansions and makeup slinging palettes. And then you'll realize one day, I wish I would have listened to that girl Florida Pie 08. I wish I would have had her videos when she was talking about how to clean your body, how to do internal cleansers, how to stop mosquitoes from biting you, how to heal your dry eyes. I learned in life, stay with natural methods, stay with nature, stay with nature, stay with the planet. And then one day you'll realize by fucking my channel up and being a goddamn dumbass troll, you fucked up intelligent information. And then you just destroyed a good channel for no reason. If you just went around just click bombing it, or fucking up the video quality, or whatever you did to fuck my channel up. But and what I did, I said, you know what? If they don't want to watch the fucking videos, I'll just delete the whole fucking channel. And that's what I did. And then guess what? Guess who was pleading with me? People were contacting me. What happened to your videos? What happened? Why did you delete your channel? Oh, where are you at? Please make some videos. Oh, people were finding my email address, and they were constantly asking me what happened to my channel. And they were worried and concerned, and they were wondering, where is the videos? And I got so many people that would contact me and say, what happened to Florida Pie 08's channel? It's gone. But it was probably you that fucked it up. But when I was gone, I was gone. It's the same way with the bitch that I ran from. Guess what? When she found out that I was gone, she was constantly trying to find out where I was. And then when I did show up, she was begging me, please stay in my life. I want to be in your life. Please stay in my life. I said, no, bitch, I don't want your friendship. I don't want you. When you run from the motherfucker, when you tell the motherfucker I'm gone, then that's when they come back begging and pleading for you to be with them. But no, I can't be with you if you hate me. I can't do that. So you got to go on about your goddamn life. Okay? And I done told this motherfucker, and this motherfucker still looking for me. And how did she find me? And I knew I set up it's none of your business. Let me stop talking so much. Sometimes when somebody is looking for you, I gotta stop talking. Cause she found what I call a hideout address. Then if I knew if she found a hideout address, then I knew she was looking for me. And sure enough, I found out that she had found a hideout address. And that made me realize that motherfucker is looking for my address. And then I told the motherfucker, I said, look, motherfucker, don't look for me. I told you that I'm gone, so don't look for my address. Don't ever contact me. Don't look for me no more. Don't fuck with me no more. I know that you found it. She said, no, somebody told me where it was. No, I never told. Let me put it like this. If I'm hiding from you, I'm not going to tell you where I'm hiding, bitch. If I'm hiding from you, that means I'm hiding. And I'm not going to give my enemy my hiding place. If I'm hiding from you, that means that I don't want you to find me. And if I don't want you to find me, that means I hid something. And that means that if you found something that I hid, that means that you are looking for me. So that means that now I have to hide another address. And, and then I already knew, because it was something that she wanted. And I knew to hide it in a certain way. And she knew my hiding techniques. And she knew how I did things. And sure enough, she found a hideout location. But it was an old hideout location that she, but that means that the motherfucker is looking hard for me. So now I got to find another hideout technique so that the motherfucker does not find nothing else that I'm hiding. Always hide from your enemy. Once you find out somebody's your enemy, you must hide from them. When you move away from them, do not give nobody your address. Nobody in your family gets your address. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will get your address. Don't put utilities in your name. Put them in a friend's name or somebody's name that they don't know. But don't put them in your name, because once you get utilities in your name, then they can find you in a very simple way of finding you through your utilities. Whatever you do, don't get no mail sent to your house in your name. Hide your lease and don't tell nobody where you're at. Because if the motherfucker is looking for you, they know how to find you in different ways, especially if they live with you and they know that you were hiding things and they know that you got certain hideout techniques, and then you realize the same motherfucker that I was hiding things from another motherfucker that I didn't want to find me. Now this motherfucker knows this technique. Now this motherfucker knows that technique. Okay, so now I gotta switch my technique. And honestly, when somebody finds your hideout techniques, don't give up. Just lay in your bed and think about how to hide something else so that will drop that motherfucker somewhere. And then don't tell the motherfucker nothing else as far as hideout techniques. So anyway, let me just get off of here, guys. I got things to do. So live fiercely, love viciously. And remember, atheism is unstoppable. Bye, guys.